Hey gorgeous ones, hey gorgeous ones. So I'm trying to wear this coat shoulder top. How about taking this tag off of it, Louise? And I don't know how I feel about them. I'm still trying to get used to them. And then, like, of course, my bra strap is trying to show, which is about to drive me insane because there's nothing tackier to me than when bra straps show. You know, I need like the pretty bra straps. But anyway, how are you? So, okay, so now I'm trying this Tarte Shape Tape again. I don't like it. It makes me look 10,000 years old under my eyes. I don't know if you all can see it good, but if you get in close under these eyes, it's like it accentuates everything under my eyes. And you see how much my creasing is? Look at that. It's insane. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk. Today is going to be IDGAD. I don't know what number it is, but let's get into it right now. So if you would like to find out what I don't give a damn about this week, stay tuned. You see this bra strap trying to come out, y'all? It just makes me just want to just take off my damn bra and call it a day. It ain't like I got big breasts anyway. All right. I thought I would do these kind of things in my room because it makes it easier for me to like film whenever I want to. Because normally when I film, I'm in the front and my daughter's room is right by where I film. And I don't know, I'm kind of like funny about that. I like to be by myself. I like the house to be quiet when I'm filming, mainly, or at least where I'm filming at. And I don't want to like be heard because I don't want to, you know, seem goofy, and I don't want my daughter to be like, listen to my goofy mama filming for YouTube. So, you know, it's just like this whole thing in my head. So anyway, that we've had like a minute of me rambling, let's talk about what I don't give a damn about this week. If you're new to this, this is sort of like my anti-haul and just talking about random things that, you know, are going on in the beauty community that's in my head. So let's get to it. I got a lot going on this week too. So let's talk nude. So first off, let's go on with the Tarte, because Tarte, I told y'all, Tarte, Too Faced, they are always going to be, you can always rest assured that at some point Tarte or Too Faced are going to be in an anti-haul of some sort. So let's talk about Tarte and this Aspen Ovard collection. Now, Tarte is known for being very neutral, being for, you know, the everyday woman. I'm going to give them that. They're for the everyday woman. Anyway, okay, so let's talk about the Tarte and Aspen Ovard. Now, Aspen Ovard is a beauty influencer, and clearly she likes very naturally makeup. And let me say this, I don't understand how there's this many beauty YouTubers who just do a very neutral look all the time. I mean, because yes, that's what, you know, a lot of people like it. But how many times can you do it and make it look different or make it more interesting? But of course, if you're doing reviews and this is your look and this is your aesthetic, it's okay. So anyway, Aspen Ovard. This is her set. This is her collaboration with Tarte. And it's very incredibly boring. This is a face and eye palette, but it's incredibly boring. I mean, like you know, everybody went off on the clay play. This looks like the clay plate volume 2, because remember the clay plate volume 2 was, you know, more lighter tones. This pretty much looks like it could be it, just with a few more, you know, shadows in it. And let's be honest, did they really come up with new shadows, or did they just grab some that they've already done? Because we know that Tarte has got these shadows over and over again. So yeah, that. Now let's talk Laura Lee. Nudie Patootie. Now, Laura Lee, her aesthetic, once again, she's got another one with aesthetic that she loves nudes. So with it being her brand, I could see her making her stamp on her nudes. And I did find out she's coming out with highlighters and lip gloss. So I feel a little better because at first I was like, all you're going to do is another eyeshadow palette. So at least she's starting to come out with other face products and things like that. So I'm cool with that. So this is making me look, I don't like this lighting, but please forgive me for this lighting. Okay. So the problem I'm having with the Nudie Patootie is I've seen 2 different colors on it. So I'm going to show you both of them right here, and I'm going to tell you what the issue is. the one that, I don't know which one is the actual color. I don't know if the lighting was wrong, which one the lighting was off on. Because the one that I actually might have liked, which is the cooler tone looking one, is, I'm not sure if that's the actual one or if it's going to be the actual warmer tone one. And the other issue, you know, they're saying it's only for fair skinned people. I'm not going to necessarily say that now. Of course, she's got some pictures of a dark skinned woman modeling it on her page. But I'm wondering how much did they do to lighten up her skin? Because let's be real, they could have put on a lighter base to lighten up her skin, whatever, on her eyes. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that I don't want the nudie patootie. I'm just going to be real. I'm not going to get it. Okay. Sigma and Sunday Riley. Now, Sigma and Sunday Riley are coming out with skincare brushes. Okay, first off, I know there's this whole thing about how, oh my God, you know, all the germs and the bacteria that's growing in. You know what? We have lived long periods of time without, I've lived all my life not worrying about the bacteria. And the only thing that you always worried about was your mascara. But other than that, no one really cared about all these things they're talking about that is living in our makeup. We was wearing it until we were done with it, and that was it. But let's go back to these skincare brushes. We don't need them. No one needs them. They're going to be way overpriced now, because we talk as Sunday Riley. Sunday Riley is bougie as hell. And it's going to be way overpriced. And what do you need a whole bunch of brushes for? I got a brush. Where's that brush I just bought? I just bought a brush from Walmart for my, you know, a silicone brush to put on my face mask. Now, I can understand that only because I really have always, it drove me crazy getting mask stuff under my nails. So I like having a little silicone brush. You can use one of them flat foundation brushes that you get in everything that no one really uses, whatever, and put on your skincare with. But to actually go out and buy a whole set that's probably going to be overpriced, hell no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Y'all better not do it. Y'all better listen to me. Y'all better not buy that dumb shit. Y'all better not. IDGAD and JLO. This is another one of these things, but let's talk about this. Let's just go a little deep into this. First off, I'm not surprised by the colors because let's be real. JLO is not known for wearing anything but very natural, you know, makeup. She's very bronzed up and she's very highlighted. That's all JLO is. So, and very nude lipsticks. I mean, every once in a while she wears a red, but I mean, it's not like you look at JLO and go, oh my God, look at that gorgeous makeup on her. All we do is say, look at JLO. She looks bronzed and beautiful and glowy. That's it. So the color schemes aren't bad, but they're coming out with like 70 different products. I don't know. But here's the issue. Now, I don't have it up here. I'm not going to try to even find it. But I saw Rich Lux, Karina Kaboom. I wanted to see other, you know, people. But apparently she did an Insta story and she was swatching the eyeshadows. And you can barely see them when she did it on her skin. Now, people are saying, well, JLo, she don't know how to swatch things. Okay, well, then maybe somebody should have shown her before she did this, because this is a bad look for this brand. Now, let's also talk about it. The only reason she's doing it, and I ain't mad at her, is to make some money. So she's not even somebody who was like, check the quality of it. I'm sure she had nothing to do with any of this, but to say, okay, I like this color, you know, and they went off of what she normally wears, and they just probably presented her with some colors, and she probably just okayed it. But she's not going to be in reference to quality or anything. Like, for instance, usually when collaborators, with beauty influencers collaborate with a brand, they get involved with the formulation because they understand these things and this is what they're doing. So therefore, you expect it to be a decent formulation. This, if it's not a great formulation, no one's going to be surprised, because it's not like JLo is really going to be that involved. What she's involved in is making the money off of it. Trust me, it's more about her name on it and her being the spokesperson for it than anything else. So do I want anything from this IDGAD? And don't get me wrong, I actually like IDGAD makeup line. Am I going to rush out and get any of this? No. If I see it in the store and I see something and I swatch it, or maybe something might be interesting, I don't know. But in general, I doubt if I'll get anything from that line right there. All right. Now, I got two. These are the big ones. Givenchy has come out with this velvet liquid lipstick. I can't remember the name of it. I didn't write it down. Please forgive me. But here's my problem with it. I want y'all to look at the pictures of it. Now, supposedly it's got like this white velvet applicator. And then, you know, you squeeze it up and it comes out of it. And then it's going to be this velvety texture coming out. Now, I'm sorry. When I looked at these pictures, and everybody's like, oh, it sounds, oh, Trend Moves. Oh, it sounds so beautiful. Oh, it sounds so much fun. But you know what it looked like to me? It looked very phallic symbolish to me. And is it just me? But look at how these pictures of her doing this when she's squeezing it out. What does it look like to you? If it was white, what would you say it was? I'll wait. I'll wait because you know where I'm going with this. But really. And then they're acting like it's so wonderful. And, you know, so isn't that what Too Faced did with the melted chocolates? With the melted lipsticks, not the mattes, but the melted lipsticks. I mean, this is like, this isn't anything new or you know, groundbreaking. It's just, you know, that sponge tip applicator, but they're calling it velvet texture. Because it's Givenchy and it's $37. No, we're not paying $37. We're not going to do that. Next, and finally, Milk and the Kush mascara. Now, let me, in defense of it, I went and checked on some things because I said, well, maybe cannabis, you know, now, of course, let's talk about it. Kush mascara, of course, is based on Kush for marijuana because they're putting cannabis oil in the mascara, right? So me being me, I said, well, maybe there's something about the oil that's really good for your lashes. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just something that I don't know. I have not found anything that said anything about cannabis oil. And they're saying, you know, it's going to be good. It's going to create volume. It's going to be this. Let me tell you something. If they wanted to put an oil base in their mascara that was going to help your lashes, then it should have been a castor oil or Jamaican black castor oil, not cannabis oil. That is basically some hyped up bullshit that's supposedly gonna get the hipsters going, oh yeah, I got me that Kush mascara. It's just it's just marketing. It is absolutely not going to do anything for your lashes. And if anybody says that, they're just going along with the hype. It's bullshit. I'm telling you, I looked it up. I was looking, I said, you know, in all fairness, I'm going to give it a chance because I'm into oils and things. So maybe the cannabis oil will work. No, it's bullshit. Now, yes, they do say it helps on your skin, but not for your fucking lashes. So Milk, stop lying. Talking about, oh, it's going to be so wonderful for your lashes. It's going to make them so. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not going to do anything that, like, if they added olive oil to it or if they added argan oil to it. It's not going to do anything more than those. The only thing it's going to be is it's called Kush. Because they're putting cannabis oil and they're trying to be like edgy and, you know, and just be cool and shit by adding something like that to people like go, oh, clutch your pearls. I've got my Kush mascara. Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Okay. Now, I really didn't have a lot to talk about because, you know, I like to have at the end, I always talk about, you know, a topic. So let's just talk about the silly beauty drama. I think sometimes that drama is created for no reason. Like, for instance, we've been talking about this whole thing with Kathleen Lights and ColourPop where the You Had Me at Hello palette, somebody scraped off the sticker. Why you would do that to begin with, why somebody just decided, oh, this is a sticker on here, let me scrape it off, is beyond me. And they saw that underneath it said ColourPop and Lumina palette. And everybody's like freaking out. Oh my God, that was a palette that was they were going to do. But now they didn't do it. And this was a failed collab. And oh my God, and I can't believe that ColourPop just slapped a sticker on. Y'all really, I mean, really, we're getting videos about it. It's all this other bullshit about it. And it's absolutely ridiculous. Who cares? What does it matter that ColourPop said, hey, we made these boxes, and hey, let's repurpose them. Now, we want people to repurpose, recycle, and everything. And because ColourPop did this, we're going to act like it's a big deal. It's not like they took look, it's not like they took a whole pallet and had people return them and then sold them again. Now, that would be a scandal. But no, they actually just took probably a palette that they had designed, they had put it through and had it made, and decided not to use it, and then said, let's just go on and use it and put a different name on it and do this with it. I'm sorry, I can't understand where the drama in this is. Is it just me? Maybe I'm just being like, maybe it's my old ass just don't understand how dramatic that really is. Okay. I'm done with that. Okay, so that was it for this week's IDGAD. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you have any thoughts or comments on the things that I've talked about, the products that I've talked about, please leave it in the comments. Or if there's any products that are coming out that you saw that you're thinking, nah, hell no, I don't want it, let me know in the comments, because maybe I missed a few. All right, as always, it's your LuuLuu. May you have a great day, and may life treat you kind. And I'm going to adjust these lights, and hopefully on the next video they look better. Bye-bye. Hey, gorgeous ones. So, what's going on? I feel kind of naked. I'm not really good with these cold shoulder effect things. So let's fix it up. Oh my God, do you see my bra strap? Is that just the tackiest shit ever? Oh, goodness. Okay.